On. Oh man, hello people, anybody out there joining us? We were shopping and so we're a couple seconds late.
We got caught up in the moment.
All right, and let's get organized here. You know us with all our technology stuff, right? Oh, and now the camera's over here today, so now I'm really mixed up. Is anybody on joining us? Make sure that you're commenting so we know that you're here with us.
Yes, please. I know we were watching or looking at really cute stuff that we want to order.
More chipboard, you know, just stuff.
More stuff.
Hello, Dagny. Hello, Lori. Good. You have your tea ready, raring to go. That's awesome.
Oh, I read that as rain. I'm sorry. I'm like, is it raining out? It's not. Okay, raring. Crazy.
Well, we are so happy for you guys joining us. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good, I think. Yeah.
We had our first social last night.
It went amazing.
Yes.
And so I know, hello, Auntie, how are you? I know that there's a few ladies that wanted to come to the social, the craft social we had, but weren't able to. So for those of you who are interested, we are going to rerun it.
Yay.
We are going to rerun the class. You'll do the same little album, this beautiful album. It's a paper pack from Simple Stories, and the album itself is a folio album like what I'm going to show you today that you put together. And
there's a couple paper choice packs as well.
Yeah.
So
there's 3, I think, total.
Yes.
And I'll see if I can get more by that time. There's a chance. But so June 30th, it'll be from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It'll be the same social. We'll have snacks and drinks and everything will be wonderful. So 75, I've already switched the date on our system. So it's on the website ready to go. If you're interested, head over there and sign in and register for this class because we had so much fun last night.
So good for the soul, right? You're crafting, we're talking, we're laughing.
Yes,
we're telling stories.
Just talk to the ladies that were here. It was pretty amazing.
It was so much fun. We cannot wait to do it again.
Yes.
And again.
That's right. So we're going to rerun this one and then maybe, I can't promise by the end of July, but
July, August.
Yeah, at some point this summer, we will then have another project and have our second craft social. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you're on holidays then. Geez, you missed the first one. Now you're missing the second one, but that's okay. You enjoy your holidays.
Holidays are important for the soul as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, she saw your kids getting out of the van. I love that.
Oh, yes, they were with me at work for the first 2 hours.
And they were crafting and they did beautiful things. So Father's Day, let's talk Father's Day real quick.
All right, let's talk Father's Day.
Because it is coming up on the 20th. And we have, where's the cat? Okay. So it's a hand print out of fun foam that we ran through an embossing folder. And then the fingerprints for the leaves. And then Dad will be customized to whoever they're making it for.
And the little bird's nest, zoom in on that.
Bird's nest with a little egg in it. The background is ink smishing. The rest is paint. So really fun, kind of messy. So it'll be fun and the kids will love it. And that is going to be on the 17th from 4 to 5.
And Dagny, you're asking if we'll always do them on a Friday. We will do some on Saturdays. We actually kind of realize that Fridays are long days. So I think after we're doing the one on the 30th because then the next day is Canada Day, of course. So we're hoping that there'll be a few people available. And then, yes, going forward, we're going to try to for sure at least offer a few on a Saturday for sure because it's just going to be easier on the scheduling. So definitely. For
everyone involved.
Yes, for everybody involved. Okay, so then otherwise other classes. Oh, can you grab my transfer thing? So let's talk quick again about our craft along that's coming on June 25th. Even on this showing you here on the camera, it doesn't quite do it justice, but if you order online, this is a $3 little craft along kit and we will be doing this on June 25th. If you come in store and pick it up, it is $2, and I know there's been quite a few sold lately, so I'm excited. Okay, and then this class is my slat wall class. What am I calling it? Transfer Me Slat
And it does
Decor.
hang.
Yeah, I
So
put the
there's a
hanger
rope
back
on there.
and I finally got it finished. So again, this is completely customizable. Every single thing you get. The back of this is just like a craft, like a MDF, and same with this word. So it's all customizable. You pick your colors, you pick your transfer me's, you pick your sentiment, you pick it all. It's totally customizable. So yours is not going to look like mine. This is set up online now. It's going to be on June 19th from 12 to 3. You should get it done within that frame of time. Honestly, laying the transfer me's was the most difficult part, just to try to figure out where you want things. Yeah, for the placement. But otherwise, yeah. So hopefully,
it's so pretty. It's hard to see on camera all the details on there, but it is gorgeous.
It turned out really well. And honestly, I'm going to tell you a funny story about it, because what had happened was I had a bunch of transfer me's, of course. Oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. And I picked my colors based on one that I really liked. But that ended up not being the transfer me I used. So I had to sort of just make do with the background colors I had, because that was already painted, and I had and then I decided to finally change my mind about the transfer me's. So that's why, you know.
Hi Linda, thank you for joining us.
And I see another Lori from Chetwynd. Thank you for joining us as well. And then we have the I Can Tie-Dye class coming up.
Yeah.
I'll show you that one just so you can remember.
That's paint blowing and mixed media for the kids.
For older kids, though,
Older
right?
kids, not real young kids.
We were
Probably
saying
9 and up,
right.
I think.
Okay.
Unless you have a real crafty one and you're willing to help them. But I don't want anyone to drink the paint.
And then, of course, you can see, oops, I'm moving it the wrong way, the vinyl and paint tote.
I love that bag. It's so cute.
So we have that one, and these are all online, ready for you to register for. And then what else do we have on here? Sam's Spring Gnome, which is on Wednesday.
And we have a few ladies signed up for that. So there's a couple spots left in that one. I think 2.
Yeah, I think so. I think 2. So that one's
if you were thinking
cute.
about that, get on it before.
And then lastly, this one's not for a while.
Ooh, flower pot gnome.
This way, there we go.
And she's
Back a
cute.
little.
And I think those are transfer me's on the flower pot as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So those are just some of our classes coming up. We are really jamming them out lately.
We're getting them going. I have more kid ones too, but we're gonna wait kind of for summer for school to get out. So.
And we have actually a lot more ideas coming.
Lots of ideas.
It will not be boring over this summer and fall too.
No.
Yeah. And another exciting little announcement, we're going to be in the Fall Fair Parade.
Yay!
We're going to put a float in there, so we're going to get working on that. So I hope we get to see all of our wonderful ladies out at the Fall Fair Parade.
It's going to be so much fun.
I know that's a ways away. It's not until August, but we're excited.
Not a ways for us. We have a lot of work that we have to do to put into this float because we have some big ideas.
Well, then I just choked on my excitement.
Because it's so exciting.
Then my next announcement I want to make is next Saturday, so that's June 11th, we are going to have in-store and online our No Retreat sale. And what it's going to be is 70% off anything on clearance. So anything with a purple sticker, even if it says 25, if it says 40, it'll just all be 70% off for that day.
Nice.
For Saturday, June 11th. If you're ordering online, I hope it would work out for you. If there's issues while you're ordering with certain pricing, just call us direct at the store and let us know about it, okay? And I'll make sure, I'm sure all of you know our website, but is this it? No, that's not it. But I do want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And ask us about our host.
We'll find it here. There we go. All right, that one. And then the rest, so the clearance is 70. The rest of the store is going to be 20% off, with the exception of all our patterned paper packs. So not the packs of solid color, but anything that's patterned. So Simple Stories, Reminiscence, Dress My Craft, Minte, any of those, Photoplay.
Paper Rose.
Yeah, any of the ones that are patterned paper packs will be 40% off.
That is a good deal. And I know we have some beautiful pattern paper packs.
We do. So make sure you mark that on your calendar next Saturday, the no retreat sale, because, you know, we decided to forego our retreat this summer. It's just been so crazy with the restrictions being lifted, and it just seems like everything's just full force and full steam ahead, and we felt like, you know what, it's maybe just time to take a break from it. So we're not having a retreat, but we're having a sale.
So come and shop so we can see you guys, because we do miss seeing you all.
And then, yeah, I mean, most of you that are on here are probably subscribed to our YouTube channel already, so I don't want to have to mention that again. But we did have somebody else subscribe, so I think we only need 12 subscribers now.
12 more to go.
I don't know why.
Do you want to talk about the prize, what we're doing now?
Oh, yes, and so the prizes. So all of you know that so far to date, we've entered names, and then we always draw for a free prize. But now, since it's been past our 1 year, it's time to change it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is, from now on, we're going to do a monthly prize draw. So every Saturday, when you're on and you're commenting, we will put your name into our draw bin, but it's going to only be drawn on the last Saturday of the month, which will actually be on our craft along days. And then you will win, we'll put together a little bit bigger prize pack for you. So it's going to go from a weekly draw to a monthly draw. So just so that everybody kind of knows and you're not wondering what happened to the prizes, that's what we decided to do for now.
So still comment. Your name is still going into a draw.
All right. So let's, now that I flip this over, yep. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. All right, so let's get going with putting this together. Has anybody watching used one of these folios from Photoplay? I know, Lori, you have, because you took the National Scrapbook Day class last year where we used one of these folio albums.
Hello, Dorinda. Thank you for joining us.
I want to do this one, and then I want to do that. I'm sorry, just playing around with my stuff here.
Trying to figure it out. Oh, I like that. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, if I could see where I'm sitting in the camera. All right, there we go.
Is that good?
We don't even have to have it on me. You can have it on you if you want.
That's okay.
Since I'll be looking down. Okay, so this one is folio number 4. I've never done it before.
Ooh.
So
either has Dagny, either has Cheryl, but Lori's done it twice now.
So oh yes, because you bought another one and you were going to do another one yourself. That's right. So what I noticed now is that these are coming with magnets. So I don't know if they just have changed some of their designs or if they just know that people are liking the magnet closures, but I've noticed in a couple of these folios they've included magnets. Now, one amazing thing about Photoplay is they always have these terrific instructions, and they're written on every single kit. So like I said, I've never done this folio 4, so I'm going to follow these instructions and do it right along with you while you watch so that you can see how quick and amazing these are to put together. So all your papers come just kind of grouped like this.
And what's the price point on these?
See, she's always making sure I'm on top of things.
$17.95. So it's an excellent price point.
I think they're pretty much
all. It might be $1 or $2, but they're all around that price.
And I think there's now 6 of these folios, I want to say. I know they just released a few extra. They just actually released one that's, I think, a 5.5 by 5.5, and they call it a brag book. Okay, so step 1, locate the cover right here, lay it on your work surface, noting that the left side panel is smaller than the right hand panel. Okay, so I have that. Move this up so that everybody can see. Okay, and then fold up on all the score lines.
So is that bumpy side out? Bumpy side up?
I don't know what fold up means. I would assume if it's laying flat, it means folding up like this.
That's what I would assume too. Ooh, it looks like it's got room for 2 spines in there.
These are kind of like, so the one that Lori's talking about that she did and the one that I did is the Folio 2. And I love that one. I've now also done, I'm on my 3rd one of that one, so I also love it. Okay, step 2, locate the accordion piece. So that's this one. It's like this. It's like an accordion. Okay, and it is scored on one side. See if I can get it to show you the score line. So that's the nice thing too about these. I don't know if it really shows it or not, sorry. But it all comes pre-scored. So that is, yes, amazing. Oh, and see, look it says, fold, oh, you probably can't see. It says fold in a valley and fold in a peak and then fold in a valley. So valleys go down, peaks go up like this. That's a peak fold going up like that. So, oh, valley. Okay, well, this one's obviously folded wrong then, okay?
And yes, Cheryl, they all
They
come
aren't folded wrong. They aren't folded wrong. I just had it upside down. Okay, so valley, peak, and then this one's a valley. So we've got to fold this one like this. Try to not be off the camera. Okay, so your one should look like that, just like it does in this picture down below.
I love that the pictures are in there and you can actually understand what the pictures are.
Add adhesive to the underside of the flap. So that means as you have it folded back like this, we're going to put adhesive on there. And the best adhesive to use is... Let some ladies comment. They all know what the best one is. I know. So we're putting score tape. It's made...
We did learn a trick last night from the social. If you're using the double-sided tape and you put wet glue on top, it gives you just that extra few seconds of movement before it's stuck down permanently.
Yes, right. But we're not doing that today.
Not today. But it's a good tip for at home.
I hope these instructions are right set up for you guys to read. But so remove tape and adhere the 1/2-inch flap to the left spine aligned with the second score and centered from top to bottom. So the first spine is right here. You can see that, like that. And the second score line, so 1, 2, right? And then you want it centered between top and bottom. So I'm going to turn so that you guys can see and so that I can get it lined up a little bit more. Start to peel the tape. Now I'm only going to peel a little tiny bit of the tape so that I can get it, and I always kind of make it look like a little off to the side there, like a check mark, so that I can play around with it a little bit and not, my whole piece isn't going to stick down. So I can actually line it up. If you can see, I'm lining it up towards the end because I can actually put that straight down and get it all in there before I actually peel the tape and stick the tape part down. Okay, so then you stick that and then there you go. Ta-da!
Nice.
All right, so that's that piece. Okay, I'm skipping the pockets. Okay, so I'm skipping the pockets. It tells you to do pockets. Now, I probably should tell this story because it comes up all the time. And I told it to the ladies last night. So they always give you this square. So this is it. Let's see if we can get the score lines on here. So it's just a square that's scored all the way around. And then what they want you to do is take this square and cut it so that you have a triangle. And then they want you to put it down here on the inside of this accordion and make a corner pocket. And then they also have other pockets like this, but they want you to make this triangle pocket. So, sorry, you guys are probably seeing half my face. So I don't like I don't like triangle pockets because, and I'm going to tell you my reason, because I feel like when you're trying to cover them with paper, it's very difficult to cut a triangle that fits properly. So I then take this paper and just cut it in half. So then I just have 2 rectangle pockets. And in this one, I'll then end up just with a rectangle pocket and a rectangle pocket. But that's okay. That's what I want. Or you can move the pockets. That's the nice thing about these kits too. They're very customizable. Yes. So if you don't want a pocket there,
don't put one.
Don't put one. If you don't want any pockets, don't put any pockets. It's totally fine. Like, you don't have to worry about it. So that's really nice. So I'm going to skip the pockets. Okay, and so then it says to flip the accordion part over, which I do have it flipped over, and then it says on the back of the accordion to put another pocket and another triangle. Okay, so we're already done this whole thing with the steps, so we can put that aside, and now we're on to this one. We are on step 8, yep. Okay, so now it's saying fold the accordion up, so we're like that, and then adhere the pocket created in step 7, okay, which is, oh, yes, we missed that one. Okay, so let's do this one just because it's an inside
Just
pocket.
show you a pocket.
I think it's this piece. Not that one, not this one. Yep, it's not. It's these ones are the pockets. Okay, so it's this one. Again, already pre-scored for you. So this is going to make a pocket right here in the bottom center of the book. So what you do to make your pockets, and I know that most of you have done all this, and so this I hope isn't too boring for you. We'll keep just chatting and make jokes,
ask some questions. Triple pocket equals fiddly stuff.
I know. Triangles, I hate them.
Or triangles.
So,
yeah.
I get it. So, we're folding it. You're cutting the corner. And no, like, you don't have to be specific here. You just cut them just so that you don't cut right to the score in the corner, but you just cut them off so that then when you fold, it makes that nice, perfect little corner. Or, I mean, at least as perfect as handmade can get, right? So then we put our score tape on again. Just want to make sure, I don't want to be putting score tape on that, so I'm just going to move this so you can see. So put our score tape on there, double-sided tape. Why does everybody like score tape for mini albums? Why is it so popular? Let's ask that question.
Yeah,
tell us your answers. Why you like it for mini albums? Why it's some of our most popular adhesive that's sold in the store. Well, I continue and talk. Okay, so then how I do pockets is I take the score tape off the bottom, so it's just double-sided tape, right? So you just peel the top part off, and then I line it up to the bottom. I'm just making sure I'm doing it right as my instructions. So I'm doing this pocket right here, right now, on the bottom there. Fold a half flap underneath, yep. Okay, so this should fit right in between your two score lines. All right, so then once you get your bottom lined up, then you can fold it back, and then you take your score tape off the sides. What's everybody saying? Oh, and everybody knows how much, yes. You know what? I've actually, more of our brands that we've been bringing in the store are now coming with fussy cutting, which is crazy, but I guess overseas, that's where they're at, right? So I'm actually finding that I'm not minding the fussy cutting and the fiddlier stuff.
Depends on what I'm fussy cutting.
Yeah.
But Dagny says it holds the album together long term and it doesn't warp the paper like wet glue.
That's right.
Which is exactly right. Sometimes that
What
wet
about
glue,
Lori's? You guys both use it as well. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is my next page.
Does anyone not use the double-sided tape and only prefer wet glue? Let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. So locate, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only one. Okay, so then locate this one. We're in step 9 here, which is putting this top flap on. Apply adhesive to the score flap and fold it under and adhere it to the spine. The right spine aligned with the left score mark. Oh, that's over here. Okay, I missed this step. So that one's going here. So there's another one, obviously. Maybe this one. 5.5. That's why I like these, because then I can just measure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, so this one goes on here. I skipped a step.
That happens. You're skipping pockets. I like score tape because I don't get my fingers gluey like I do with the wet glue.
I know.
Because I'm messy.
And I like it because I find it quick and easy.
Yes, it is so quick and easy. Oh, need to push something down?
Oh, yes.
I've used score tape, I won't even lie, to hold my belt closed. If I don't have like a belt loop and I don't want my belt flopping, the score tape will hold that down too.
I just really feel like you have to do this little trick though of the fold over, because as everybody knows, once it's down, it's down.
That is a good trick.
Yes, it is a good trick. I'm trying to line this up and not have my head in the way too much.
Your head's not in the way. Good.
Okay. All right. So now we have that one. We're going to just pull this off.
Lori likes that it sticks well, but she also dislikes that it sticks well.
We had some episodes of that last night, actually, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had some upside down pages and some wrong way round. And,
Sometimes when you're talking and having fun. fun.
That's
And that's
right.
okay.
It is okay.
That's the story and the memories behind building it.
And I'm using 1/4 inch, but you really could use 3/8 on this because you do have quite a bit. They say this score line's 1/2 inch, but I wouldn't use 1/2 inch score tape on it. I think 3/8 would be your best. Okay, and so this one goes, adhere it to the, now make sure I'm folding it the right way. What I really like too is that they show you the fold on here. So this one's saying, adhere it to the right spine aligned with the left score mark. So you're wanting to put the whole piece there, and then there's where the actual score line is. So it's coming, I didn't even score this or fold this one, but it's gonna go up like this, and it's gonna go here. How is our time?
You got 5 minutes, you're doing really well. You'll get there.
So again, we're just gonna start this. I honestly think I'm just about done with this.
So
like
too. So in less than half an hour, you have a base, and then you get to do what everyone loves to do and decorate.
So I guess that'll be my next step, is having to decorate it so I can show everybody what to do.
Yes.
Oh, putting this on wrong. See, I caught myself.
Exactly why you do the fold over technique.
Yes. Because look at that. It's supposed to go like this. This is the correct way to do it. As I just explained to you that, and then look, I was going to go and do it. Honestly, if you did do it the wrong way, these are so forgiving.
And when you just decorate it that way, you pass it on like that was supposed to happen. No one knows.
Okay, so now it says to find these two, which are scored all the way on 3 sides, and that's how you make a pocket, right, is by just scoring on 3 sides. It's hard to show the score lines on here.
I'll have to color it next time.
So now it's saying again to cut the corners, right? And then we're going to glue these on the back of the one that we just put down. There's going to be 2 pockets on this one. And then one big pocket here, which is this one.
Do you guys like flaps or pockets the best?
And that's it.
Because this one's very pocket driven, which
It is.
I do like a good pocket.
Yeah.
But I also like flaps as well.
I think I'm a pocket person.
Pocket?
Yeah, I tend to like pockets.
You can see the score line, so that's good.
Good. Okay, so I'm just folding this in.
I like flaps because flaps you can get lots of pictures. But pockets you could have then a folio flap inside that has pictures too.
Well, and I think that's what I do,
Yeah, that's what
because
it is.
I always do a little folio or a little folder type deal, and I stick it inside my pocket. So
That makes sense too. Danny likes flaps.
excuse me. So one pocket, which I haven't put down yet, but I'm just gonna give you guys the rundown of this quick. Oops, I'm cutting off camera here. So we're cutting the corners. Folding. Okay, Dagny, I have a question for you. So you know how you see the score line and it's raised here. Do you fold that up or down? Because my tendency is to fold it down, because I feel like then it follows the way it's scored. But we had this huge conversation about this last night.
And apparently it's supposed to be the other way.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be the other way. So I tend, because I just feel like if it's sort of hollowed out here, it makes sense for me to fold it this way. And so that's what I normally try to do. I'm not saying it always works out like that, but that's definitely what I try to do.
That's the question of the day. Which way do you
Yes.
fold on your score line?
And I should have a bone folder too, so that I can really put these down. So then you have 2 pockets that are going to be on this flap like that. And then this one, where's my instructions now? You do the same thing, it's just cutting the corners off, and then that one goes on the back flap. And, oh, close up the entire folio. Place, oh, I missed the spot where it even said to put a magnet on.
Mountains into valleys and valleys into mountains.
That's what oh. Yeah, see, she's saying it should be the opposite. Yeah. Isn't that weird?
So the flat part goes in.
I think that's
So the
so
valleys,
weird.
so the flat part turns into a mountain, and then the mountain. Okay.
I know.
I mean,
I think it's weird.
We'll have
I'm
to practice.
disagreeing. I'm sure that is the correct way, but I'm disagreeing because to me it just seems strange. But that's just my thoughts, right? And when you're crafting, It's all about letting go of the rules.
Oh, it's so the paper doesn't crack.
Okay, I'll try it on this one, okay? So here's my valley because it's indented in there, right? The other side's my mountain.
So fold the other way.
So you're supposed to fold it like this. You might make a believer out of me. We'll have to see.
We're going to have to do a class. It's just a whole bunch of scoring and folding, and then we'll have to see.
I'll have to see what makes it work, right? I will say, doing it that way, I feel like it went down better
And it was flatter
than
for sure.
the one I folded the other way. I'm just going to take my bone folder now and just squish these down anyway. Okay, do you want to read in my instructions, please?
Which one are you on?
Well, I'm done. I just want to find out where I missed the magnet part.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't even on those ones. Because I just see it says now, adhere the second magnet, but I didn't even see where it said to put the first one. All right. Sorry if I'm a little off camera, everybody. So I'm not going to actually put these ones in because I think you guys get the gist of it.
Oh. Apply one of the magnets where shown in step 5. So one.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, open the accordion. So that would be the closure.
So
probably.
that will be, so here's the magnet. I totally missed that little dot on that picture. So when we have this,
There, yeah.
okay, so this would close like that. That would be your back page. You have, so those are all little pockets. And then this one's a flip up with a pocket. And then this is your fold out piece that folds way out. Okay, and then that would lay down. And then so your magnet is supposed to be right here on this front page.
That makes sense.
Okay, so it goes there, and then where I was just reading here, close up the entire folio album. So I'm guessing it goes like, oh yes.
Oh, how
It's
cute
like
is that?
It's like a gatefold, see? And then you put the second magnet, adhere, close the entire folio, place the second magnet onto the one already glued in place. So you'd put them both there because then when you close it, the second one will
Put a glue dot on
yes,
there so
or
it
I
sticks
even
right down.
what I would even do is I would just put a piece of score tape between the two of them so that when this one was down, I would just push on it and then it would release and you'd have that one put down. But yeah, that's super cute.
Ooh, cute. And which number again was that one?
This one's number 4.
Folio 4.
This one's really cute.
It is
I've already
really
got
cute.
some ideas for this. That's really cute.
And you know,
look,
you can always add extra flaps and like that flap.
Yeah.
You can add a little waterfall. You can add more flaps. To
and
the
so I still
accordion.
have my other few pockets that were supposed to go on that pull-out piece, so I can add these. You can add, like Jen's saying, even on, like, say, the inside here, you could have a pocket that goes this way, so you'd attach it like this, and then you'd have your pocket here. So this one's
Quick
really
and
nice.
easy. Yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
And
30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, and you had pretty much the whole base all together.
And I think this one comes in black as well. That is one nice thing about Photoplay also is their bases usually come in black and white. So yeah, I just thought I would show you. So let's put this back on us now. Oops. Sorry, my technology stuff here. Let's go. Oops, preview. Oh. All right, let's take that one off. This one. Here we go. All right, now we're back to both of us. So yeah, that was super quick and easy.
So much fun. And it's so cute.
Oh my goodness, I can't. That, yeah, I'm definitely going to be finishing this off because that is really, really cute. I love that sort of gatefold. So cute. So anybody needing a project or you have something in mind where you need to do a quick gift for somebody, these would be so amazing.
And this size is nice because you don't necessarily have to buy a whole 12 by 12 paper pack. You could get a 6 by 6 and have a border easily.
Kit makes one 6.5 by 6.5 interactive album. So if you're using your 6 by 6 paper pads, or if you want to cut your 12 by 12s into 6 by 6s, you will have a nice 1/4 inch border all the way around. And what I like about it, so it's different from the one we did last night, because the pages and the cover are even. where the one last night we did, the cover was a little bit taller.
Because it had the like the spine hinge,
Yes.
so you always make that a
So
little
then
bit.
the front and the back, when we put the 6x6 on it, it was a little bit bigger of a border all the way
Yes.
around. So this one isn't. It'll be a 1/4 inch border all the way around your paper. So
we do have some other folios in the store.
Mhm.
We have quite a few, I believe.
This one's really cute, Lori. You would really like this one. It's super
It's similar
easy.
to the other one, but different.
It is, because that other one that we did, the number 2, has a waterfall on the inside.
Yeah.
So that one's a little bit more, and it has like an actual accordion pocket at the back. So that one's actually more of an intermediate design,
Yes,
I think,
and
sure.
I believe they have accessory packs for these too, so
I
you
think
can
so.
just buy waterfall,
Yeah.
like all the extra bits,
And tags and pockets and
tags
things,
and-
yes.
yes.
They just started bringing out the accessory packs.
which
so.
is kind of neat too. I'm curious though if that's only for certain size ones or if you can put them in any of them. Something we'll have to look into.
Yeah, well, that'll be our next live.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies. There was only a few of us on here today, but we had a great time. We hope you did. Yeah, I like the waterfalls too. However, I do sometimes find waterfalls difficult to decorate.
Because you have that little strip. It's
Yeah.
that little strip that's hard. I
You know,
feel.
so honestly, I do like them,
Accordions.
but they are a bit more of a challenge for sure. So anyway, thank you, ladies, for joining us. We love you so, so much. We wouldn't be here without you. So we will see you next week for the sale.
Oh yes, don't forget about the sale.